Let's see how to configure the lengths, enter measurements, and configure the view options of a connection model in CYPE Connect. To do this, once the node has been created, we select it in the table on the left-hand side of the interface and click on the Connection button. We can also use the Edit button in the top toolbar and click on the node if it appears in the viewer on the right. In the Connection pop-up window, in the Model tab, we access the Edit group where we will find what we wish to configure. By clicking on Lengths, a dialog box appears where we can enter the length for the individual sections of the connection in the specified units. These lengths are used both in the connection design and in the representation of the 3D view. We confirm the changes by clicking on Accept. The next option allows us to measure a distance between 2 points by selecting them with the left mouse button in the 3D view and thereby entering a measurement in the model. To enter more measurements, we simply continue left-clicking on other points. During this process, we can erase the last introduced point or erase all introduced points. To confirm the entered measurements, we right-click on them. These measurements are available in the Measure option. To erase them, in the Options window, we click on Delete Measurements. We are also going to see how to configure the view options of the connection model. After clicking on the option, in the pop-up window, the program allows us to edit the display of the sections, plates, bolts, anchors, welds, and fixing elements for timber. In each of them, we click on Drawing to change the view to opaque or transparent. Then, by activating Center Axis, the local axes of each element and their coordinate origin are represented, with the X-axis in red, the Y-axis in green, and the Z-axis in blue. We can also activate or deactivate the reference of the connection elements. Finally, the last column allows us to activate or deactivate the view of the envelope, which will appear in grey in the viewer. The envelope corresponds to the original geometry of each element before any trimming or adjustment operations were carried out.